Hi everyone, my name is Chris and welcome to another 5-Minute Friday. This series of videos where I answer your questions that you have asked me either here on YouTube or on Facebook during the week. I put your questions into this little bag and today I'm going to pull them out and try and answer them for you. I put 5 minutes on my timer. There we go. Let's go. Let's go to the first question. And the first question is, what is the difference between must and have to? I must answer this question or I have to answer this question. They are very, very similar, must and have to. It's talking about an obligation. Let's take an example sentence. I must clean the house. I must clean the house or I have to clean the house. They both have exactly the same meaning. I really, really need to clean this house. There's just a small difference in English. Normally, must, the obligation is coming from the person who's speaking. So it's me that wants to clean this house. I must clean this house. Okay, it's coming from me. If it's coming from an outside person, I don't know, my mother-in-law, you have to clean this house. My mother-in-law says, oh, you have to clean this house. Okay, it's coming from somebody else. So I must clean this house. It's coming from me. I have to clean this house. It's probably coming from somebody else, the obligation. Okay, the meaning of the sentence is exactly the same. It has to be done. I must do it. It has to be done. I need to do it. All these sort of things. It's the same meaning, just a little difference of where the obligation is coming from. Another difference between have to and must. Have to is used with adverbs of frequency. Adverbs of frequency, things like never, sometimes, often, usually, rarely, always. All these words we use with have to, okay? I never have to clean the house. I don't say I never must to clean the house. It doesn't work, okay? The adverbs of frequency, we must use them with have to, okay? So I never have to do this. I often have to do this. Oh, my sister always has to do this, whatever, okay? And there's one more that I'll tell you about too that you might have seen. It's more informal and it's more in speech rather than written English. Have got to, have got to. So I could say something, I've got to clean this house. More informal, I might be saying it to my friends or family, I've got to clean this house. I'm complaining maybe a little bit with this sentence. Oh, I've got to clean this house. Okay, but those three phrases, they all mean the same thing. Must, have to, have got to, all mean the same thing. Good question. Let's go to the next one. And the next question is, what is your favorite video you have made? I've made a lot. I've made a lot of videos on this YouTube channel. I've also made some different ones on Facebook. My favorite one, I think, I really like the one that I made with my student, Natalie. That was fun to have somebody else in the video with me. That was all about school supplies. I'll put the link up there for you if you want to have a look. But my favorite video is probably the video that is the least watched on this channel. And it's the video I made about my country, Australia. I love Australia, and so I thought I'd make a video all about Australia. And it's just me talking about Australia with some amazing photos of the different areas and things to see in Australia. But nobody's watched it. But that's okay. I enjoyed making it. If you want to have a look at Australia or to really practice your oral comprehension, I'll put it up there too. Maybe have a look at that one. But yeah, I think that's my favourite. It's just a shame it's the least popular. Okay, next question. When do we use do, have, or be in a question? Now that is a good question. When do we use do? When do we use have? When do we use be? Let's start with B firstly. B is for emotions, emotional verbs, and anything in the continuous form. Let's say, for example, are you tired? Are you tired? An emotional verb. To be tired, emotional. Are you angry? Are you angry? Are you sad? All these sort of questions, they're all about emotions, and so we use the verb to be as our auxiliary verb. Oh, that's our 5 minutes. I'll just quickly turn the timer off because I'll keep going on this question because it's a good question. And let's have a look at have then. So be was emotional and continuous form. Now the continuous form is something you don't have in French, like are you doing this? Yeah, okay. Continuous form, the ing form. We use the verb to be with the continuous form. Have is when we're getting normally into more complicated questions, when it's the present perfect or it's the past perfect. Things like, have you ever eaten snails? Okay. Present perfect. Have you ever eaten snails? I'm talking about your past all the way up until today with the possibility of tomorrow. Present perfect. If you don't know about your present perfect, I'll put the video up there somewhere too. And it's also used with the past perfect. Had. Okay. Had you seen that movie before the other night? Things like this, okay? The past perfect. But most of the time in English, we use the auxiliary verb do. And I really recommend that to my learners to stay with do. When it's in the present, do. Do you like chocolate? Do you live in France? Do you play football? Whatever, do. Okay. If you want to go into the past, we simply then change do to did, and we make it did you. What did I say? Did you live in France? Did you like chocolate? I can't remember what the other example was. Did you play football? Things like this, okay? We use do, subject, verb. Do you like? Do you eat? Do you play? In the past, did you? Did you? Did you? Etc. I have made a video about asking questions in English that I made quite a simple video actually, but it's really good for the beginners and intermediates. Again, I'll put the video up here. Lots of videos I'm talking about today. I might put the links down in the description too to help you. Yeah, I made one all about asking questions. Maybe have a look at that one. And I was going to make another video too about more complicated questions. And now that you've given me this really good question, I think it's a good reminder that I should do that also. I've made so many videos though, and I've always got ideas for new videos, so it might take a little bit of time because I am very busy. But yeah, that was a really good question. Thank you for that. I hope it helped you just a little bit there. Go and have a look at that other video. And hopefully soon, if I get some time, I will try and make a new one for you too for more complicated questions. Thanks so much, everybody, for your questions. Sorry to those people that I did not answer for this week. I will try and do it for next time. If you have a question for next time, please leave it in the comments and I will do my best to answer it for you. Bye-bye. See you next time.